English literature. Khushwant Singh was an Indian English writer. He was very famous political activist, and he was very famous writer of particularly Punjab and also of whole India. He was born on 15 August 1950 in Khushab, which is now in Pakistan. Khushal Singh was the real name of Khushwant Singh. His father was Shobha Singh, and he was a civil contractor and builder in Delhi, and his mother's name was Veerabai. He got educated in Delhi and studied law at St. Stephen's College, Delhi, and King's College, London. After working as a lawyer, he joined Indian Foreign Service upon the independence of India. He worked as a journalist in All India Radio in 1951. Then he moved to Department of Mass Communication of UNESCO in Paris in 1956. Between 1980 to 86, he served as Member of Parliament in Rajya Sabha in India. In 1974, he got Padam Bhushan Award, and Padam Vibhushan Award was awarded in 2007. Books by Khushwant Singh. Here are his major books written by Khushwant Singh. The Mark of Vishnu and Other Stories in 1950. The History of Sikhs. The Train to Pakistan 1956. Train to Pakistan is very important novel written by Khushwant Singh. It was published in 1956. The Voice of God and Other Stories. I Shall Not Hear the Nightingale. The Sikhs Today in 1959. The Fall of the Kingdom of Punjab. The History of Sikhs. The History of Sikhs is written in many volumes. First we have seen it here, and now in 1963 he had again written it. And there is Ranjit Singh, the Maharaja of Punjab. Gadar 1915, India's first armed revolution. The History of Sikhs in 1966. A Bride for the Sahib and Other Stories. Black Jasmine. Tragedy of Punjab, the collected stories of Khushwant Singh. Delhi, a novel, Not a Nice Man to Know. We Indians, Men and Women in My Life. Declaring Love in Four Languages by Khushwant Singh and Sharda Kaushik. India, an Introduction. The Company of Women. Truth, Love and Little Malice. It is also important by Khushwant Singh. Truth, Love and Little Malice in 2002. The Malice Towards One and All. The End of India. Burial at the Sea. Paradise and Other Stories. A History of the Sikhs again in 2004. Death at My Doorstep. History of Sikhs. The Sunset Club, The Good, Bad and the Ridiculous. So this is all about Khushwant Singh. These are all the major works written by Khushwant Singh, and he was very important novelist and important writer of India, and we must learn all his works and his biography. So this is all about Khushwant Singh. Thank you.